COVID-19 cases are spiking once again, with this chart demonstrating what city officials have been working for months to avoid, as a surge is now being seen this month when compared to September and October.
The idea of the numbers going up actually scares me, and I hope that it scares all of us enough to remember what we did right in the beginning, right? We've learned a lot of lessons since COVID began, and I think, we're doing really well in using our mask and washing our hands, but I think we're getting a little bit careless, right? Because the weather's really nice and people are socializing a little bit more frequently. So we want you to go back, rewind a little bit. Remember, continue to wash your hands, continue to use your masks, and continue to test.
All hands were on deck here at 165th Street and Ogden Avenue as leaders joined New York City Council member Vanessa Gibson, who represents this high-bridge community, in the days before Thanksgiving to provide residents with personal protective equipment as they see infection rates in their zip code of 10452 among the highest citywide.
So the face masks, we have a lot of these. We're giving them out. We're giving out the hand sanitizers because we want to remind everyone again of the importance of washing your hands. If you can, like I like to wear gloves, but it's important just that we all are doing this together, because at the end of the day, we have to be safe as a community, as a city, and certainly as a country.
Take care. Take care, everybody. Use the mask. Wash your hand.
That's Aquilina Paca here with her grandsons and daughter, sharing words of wisdom after receiving masks, hand sanitizers, and best practices to prevent a repeat of 8 months ago. And that's something Chief Equity Officer for the New York City Test and Trace Corps, Annabel Palma, is determined to keep from happening.
We need you to not relax on COVID-19, right? We need you to continue to social distance, continue to practice hand washing, continue to wear your mask, continue to get tested, and minimize the amount of people that you gather with, especially if they're not part of your immediate household.
Also reinforcing her words, New York State Assembly member LaToya Joyner.
Wearing your masks, washing your hands, adhering to the 6 feet rule, and getting tested. That's number one. Like I said before, I got a test at 1302 Edward L. Grant, was able to get the PCP test and the rapid test, and the same day results for the rapid test, and then you get the, the confirmation with the PCP test a couple of days later.
People that are outside that have exposed themselves, if you are shopping or you're an essential worker or you're at an event and you feel like you've been exposed, it's important to just, as a precaution, get tested.
Finding a walk-in testing site near you is as easy as calling 212-COVID-19.
So the goal here is to blanket the entire neighborhood with all that they need to stay safe, and it's for this zip code and for every zip code across the city as infection rates go up. Here in High Bridge, Arlene Mukoko for BronxNet.